Greetings. I hope you're doing great. Wherever you are, whenever you are, watching this video. Today I want to talk about taking a positive approach towards your trucking career. Listen, there's going to be some up days. There's going to be some down days. Never get too high. Never get too low. Always keep the main thing. The main thing is a quote I've heard from time to time. It's all about navigating and trying to find that balance between either home and the road, or just transitioning to a new career, transitioning to a new job, transitioning to a new lifestyle, because there are things that you might see on a YouTube channel or you could hear from a recruiter, but when you're out here on the road, coming from a whole other industry, making that adjustment can be challenging. I'm gonna tell you. Communication with your dispatch team sometimes might be challenging. You have day dispatch, you have the night team dispatch, and sometimes things do get lost in the channel. Your truck might be giving you some issues at the time that you might be having other stuff dealing with, and just the whole mental aspect of it. I have a previous video where I was talking about the mental health and stuff like that with trucking, but you have to try to just stay positive. You have to try to stay positive. When there are the up days, as I said, man, you love this job. You make a pot of coffee or a cup of coffee, not too much, maybe a little bit. You make a cup of coffee, you're going down the road, you have this beautiful scenery, everything is going great, and it's all good. And then you have the down days where you have to dig deep. You have to find your inner strength. And that is the thing that make or break you as a truck driver in your first year. Because there's just so much that is just basically thrown at you. It's so much that is just new to you. When you do your research and you say, oh, I could be out for 3 to 4 weeks at a time, it's no problem. But consistently, when that starts to build up, sometimes it affects you when you're OTR. No, I am on a regional dedicated account. I'm not away from home that long. But if you're a person, let's say your children are grown and you just want to see the country, you might be out there and there are other stuff happening back home. Let's say you live in New York and you have a load and you're all the way in California. Sometimes you're like, you wish you could have even asked for the day off or something and tried to get home and try to fix that situation. You try to multitask as much as you can. But you just have to stay positive. And I strongly believe in having a belief system. There is 1 or 2 drivers that you might meet in your training group that they think like you and they're positive. And, you can call if you're having a bad day or you have a certain family member or a friend. There's not everything that you talk to anyone about. But stay positive, build a support system. Because the job gets trying. And I tell people all the time, even here at Hirschbach, it is a good company. But I kid you not, there are some days, sometimes you might just be having a bad week where there is a combination of home stuff, the road stuff, the truck stuff, and it all is like coming together in the 1 week, and you're like, oh my Lord, I just got to stay positive. You just got to stay positive. Get your rest when you're out here. If you can get your rest, that helps a lot to put you in the right space mentally. And also, if you don't get your CDL yet and you're thinking about getting it, I always tell people, do your own research. Try to know as much about the industry that you're coming into. Try to know as much about what to expect. I was speaking with someone the other day that told me they didn't know they have to shower at the truck stop, and it's like public bathroom and the whole setup. And yeah, those things happen, which is why I personally rather have someone get their CDL through a company than get your CDL through a CDL school. These are things where at the CDL school, they'll teach you, get you the CDL, boom. You don't even have any experience really, and you're out. When you go to a mega carrier, let's say like Hirschbach, you are sleeping at a shipper or a receiver, possibly. You're sleeping at a truck stop or a rest area, whatever the case may be. You get the opportunity to see what happens on the road. You see how you might have to shower at a truck stop. Sometimes you stop at a rest area and the bathrooms are not the cleanest. They don't smell, like lavender. Let's just leave it at that. There are some things in the job that when you come out here on the road, you won't get that at a CDL school. So that's what I think. But just wanted to make this video, man, tell you guys to stay positive if you're having a down day. My channel is always here. Feel free to drop a comment under a video. I'm always active in the comment section. So haven't been a while since I've made a video, but that's a topic for today. As I always say, I hope you're doing great wherever you are, whenever you are watching this video.